Hey guys, it's Glenda from Love You Healthy, Sunday meal prep. So today I will be making stuffed portobello mushrooms for lunches, and I'll be making an egg muffin with hash browns for breakfast. So I'm ready to start my portobello mushrooms right now. You can come look at the ingredients. We have a half a cup of canned black beans I'm gonna put in this bowl. We have half a cup of canned corn. You can use frozen corn if you have frozen corn. I have half a cup of fire roasted diced tomatoes. So we're going to just mix them in here. All right, I'm gonna put a little bit of seasoning on them lightly. You can add whatever you like to this mixture. And this is going to be the filling for the mushroom. I also have a cup of shredded Colby Jack cheese that will go on top. All right, so this is mixed. We're going to let it sit right here. Here I have my portobello mushrooms. They're huge. I'm going to brush some olive oil on the top of them. Just lightly, nothing too crazy. Put them face down as if they have a face, but you know what I mean. And I'm going to try to squeeze this one. I probably should have picked a bigger pan, but we're going to work with this right now. Alright, so here are my mushrooms. Now I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of seasoning salt over them. You don't have to do this because you season the filling, but I'm going to just because my oven just beeped. Set it for 450 to warm. Just gonna sprinkle a little bit just because mushrooms really don't have a flavor. So I'm going to spoon some of this inside. Just kind of fill it. Share some of the filling over here. So the mushrooms are filled. Now I'm going to grab my cheese. I'm going to grab my cheese and cover the mushroom. Now you're going to put this in the oven. As I stated earlier, you're going to preheat the oven at 450. This is going to go in the oven for about 10 to 12 minutes just to warm everything together, melt the cheese. Now one of these mushrooms, if you're following the Weight Watchers plan, is 4 points. Of course, I'm not just going to eat this mushroom. I will make roasted vegetables to go with it to complement my lunch. But this is pretty filling. You can add anything to this mixture if you'd like. You can add meat with it. You can cook ground chicken and mix it up and put it in there as well. You can add spinach. You can add different type of vegetables or beans. You don't have to use black beans. This is just what I chose to use. You can also use mozzarella if you wanted instead of the Colby Jack cheese. If you're following Weight Watchers, you know you're gonna have to check on your app to see what works best as far as points. But this is gonna go in the oven for 10 to 12 minutes, and that's my lunch. So guys, the mushrooms are done. You saw how they came out. They look awesome. Like I said before, you can add anything else you want to the filling. It's a great meatless Monday idea as well. Now I'm moving on to breakfast. One of the tips of meal prepping is to try to use your stuff. So the filling that I made for the mushrooms, I'm going to also use some of that filling for breakfast. So what I have here is hash browns, country hash browns, 2 cups of it. All I did was add a little bit of salt and pepper to the mixture. I have the remaining corn, diced tomatoes, and black beans. But because of breakfast, I added Jimmy Dean turkey crumbles. So in this mixture, there is one cup of black beans, 1 cup of corn, 1 cup of the fire roasted tomatoes, and 1 cup of the turkey crumbles. This was the remaining mixture from the mushrooms. Here I have 4 eggs and 4 egg whites. So here are my cups. I'm gonna start, as you can see, I already started filling some of this because I didn't think you guys wanna see me fill every single cup. But I sprayed my pan, and I'm just using a spoon to kind of get around the edges to make a cup-like, you want it to be a muffin, so you kind of want to put it around. And this is, you know, you can get a good base. Just make sure that you spray. I use canola oil spray. You can use olive oil spray, whatever spray works best for you. But spray your pan very well. And this is going to go in the oven first for about 5 to 6 minutes just to cook. So we're going to put this in here. While that's getting a little cooked, we're going to come over here and we're going to work with the egg mixture. So we have 4 eggs, 4 egg whites. I'm just going to use a mixture of seasoning blend, salt, pepper, onion, garlic, and I'm going to sprinkle a little bit. And I'm just going to whisk this. And the way I'm going to do the muffins, I'm not going to put this mixture into here. I just think it would be a little gross. So that's why I'm whipping it separately. Okay guys, I just took out the hash browns out of the oven. I let them sit in there for about 5 minutes so it can get done. Now I'm going to scoop some of our mixture here in the cups first. Maybe 2 spoonfuls I think would be fine. We want to remember that we have the diced tomatoes in here, so they're going to be a little bit watery and maybe soften up the hash browns even more. So if you don't want to put fire roasted tomatoes or any kind of diced tomatoes in here, that's fine. I like tomatoes. not much left of the mixture, so the portions were pretty good. Okay. So now we have the eggs. My plan is to use 1/4 of a cup in each muffin. Now this is a pretty hearty breakfast. When I put this recipe into my Weight Watchers app, for those that follow Weight Watchers, it's 3 points for 1 muffin. So my plan is going to be to have 2 muffins for breakfast. To the end of my egg mixture. So I have my oven set to 375. This is going to go back in for about 10 to 11 minutes until they're done. And let me not forget to sprinkle cheese or my husband will kill me. So this is a 1/2 cup of Kobe Jack, and just put a little bit. And you can use any kind of cheese you'd like. You can use mozzarella, you can use Parmesan shredded, just cheddar. I really like Kobe Jack, I use it all the time. Get this tomato out of here. Okay, so it's gonna go back in my oven. 10-11 minutes until the egg is cooked and the cheese is melted. Let's see what they look like in 11 minutes. So you saw how my egg muffins came out. Great for breakfast, and my meal prep is done. It took about 1 hour and 15 minutes to meal prep. I have my snacks here, my fruit. When I purchase, I wash, I cut. I have my grapes, I have trail mix, my lunches, my breakfast. Took no time. Hopefully this will give you an idea so you can start meal prepping if you haven't already done so. So that's it for today. Hopefully you can check us out on Facebook and Instagram, and make sure that you hit the follow button on YouTube so you can be up to date with all our meal prep ideas. And I just wanted to throw a little announcement out there. On April 5th, which is next Wednesday, we will be celebrating National Walking Day. If you are local, you can meet me and my family at Mount Trashmore Park on Lakeside by the stairs to walk 1 or 2 miles to celebrate National Walking Day. Thanks for watching. Hey guys, be sure to like and share this video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and follow us on all our social media channels.